All right, we want to talk about resurrection today. I understand that many people are of the argument against this term reincarnation. And speaking from the experience I've gotten from within my society, that is majorly Christians. Most Christians argue about resurrection today. I understand that many people are of the argument against this term reincarnation. And speaking from the experience I've gotten from within my society, that is majorly Christians. Most Christians argue about reincarnation. And today I want you to understand this, that Jesus spoke much about reincarnation and he used the word resurrection. Resurrection is same as reincarnation. And the meaning of these two terms is giving flesh to the dead to re-exist, to exist again. That is the meaning of the two terms. And why most people are confused and are always of the habit of opposing these terms is because of their confusion. Some of them I have classified into 4 categories. One is that the people are always of be asking certain questions like, how can the dead come back to life after they have been buried and rotting in the ground? And to this, Jesus said in the book of John chapter 12 verse 24, he says that a seed of corn will continue to remain one except it falls on the soil and dies. Resurrection is for the dead. And backing him up in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verse 35, Paul, hearing his followers arguing about the resurrection, or rather reincarnation, they were like, how can the dead come back to life? With which body would they come back to life with? Paul heard them, and in verse 35 he says, you fool, why would you ask such question, that which body would the dead come back to life with? He says, when you plant your corn, does it not first die rotten before coming back to life? He now asks them, he said, with which body does it come back to life with? That is Paul backing Jesus up, that resurrection, the dead can come back to life with flesh. And remember, flesh cannot take you to heaven, it keeps you back to earth. Number 2 confusion is that most of you think that the dead will resurrect or reincarnate in their old nature. No. You see, Jesus said in the book of Luke chapter 20 verse 36, he says that when the dead shall rise, he said they will be like children, meaning that they will not come back in the old nature of the person. Number 3 confusion is that most of you believe that there is going to be a certain day or a specific day set aside by God to resurrect all the dead. No, resurrection has been from the time immemorial. That is why Jesus said in the book of John chapter 5 verse 21, he said, just as the Father raises the dead people and makes them to live again, he said the Son has the power also to give life to whomsoever he wishes to give life to. That particular, if you understand that grammar, just as the Father raises the dead, he has been doing it. That has been a present continuous tense. So it is not, there is no days kept aside for it. Then your number 4 confusion is that especially Christians, they believe that resurrection is only for the righteous. No, Jesus said in the book of John chapter 5 verse 29, he says those who live right will rise to life, but those who commit sin, who did evil things, he says they will rise for judgment. I will stop here right now because this will bring another topic to discuss in my next video. And in that next video, I would love to let you know that resurrection, or rather reincarnation, are of 2 categories, 2 types. One is resurrection by birth, and the second one is resurrection by wraith, W-R-A-I-T-H. So please, if you love what you're doing, I beg and I beg, share this video and drop your comment in this comment section, and also join us in our YouTube channel.